Madden 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Embiid is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Smith. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, we've got Maxey. John Collins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's George. And it's Champ in at the guard position. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if content.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Henderson. Knocked away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Champ. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Now Smith. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's the teardrop. Henderson. Maxey with the block. And it's the Warriors on the break. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Henderson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Smith on the wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Champ. 5 points in the game. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Champ, the pass to George. Over to the wing. And that will fall. A three-pointer on the line from Champ. Champ's got his third basket of the night.
Number 19.
Henderson against Maxey. Henderson kicks to Smith. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Here's Champ. 8 points for him. Maxey on the wing. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Now here's Henderson. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Basket counts. Smith's got his second basket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Champ. 11 points in the game. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in and right to the victory.
The 76ers trail by 13. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Oubre. Smith is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Gilmore in at the 1 spot. And it's Smith missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. This is the most they've led by 13 points. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Page passes to Smith. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Champ's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oubre can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Champ, covered by Smith. Here's Champ. No good with the wing jumper. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Down low. Here's Smith. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Inside. And Kuminga gets it to go. Kuminga's got 4 this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Took him no time at all on that one. 20 points for Champ.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Passes it to Nurkic. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Shot's good by Champ. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Here's Champ. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Champ's got 24 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
And the 76ers call time here. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for John Collins. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Maxey subbed in for James Harden. Kevon Looney is checked in for the 76ers. Henderson comes in for Smith. Champ. And that one, good. 26 points for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The pass to Henderson. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Gilmore. Dishes to Oubre. Can they get it? It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now. But neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Oubre inside the 3-point line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Kicks it to Oubre. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Lets it go from deep. And the rebound by Nurkic. Oubre on the wing. Over George. Moves back up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, that long reach of Paul George really bothers shooters. He is one of the best two-way players we have in the association.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Here's Embiid. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Shots good by Champ.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Smith. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
It's Henderson on the wing. Defended by George. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots a 3. Henderson, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Smith scanning the floor. Oubre against George. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Champ, guarded by Embiid. Yes, that goes in. Champ's got 38 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Embiid finds Smith. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Here's Champ. Henderson defending. And another hit. Shot made once more from Champ.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Smith with it. Now defended by Champ. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Kuminga. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Smith. Nurkic has got 6 points.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Here's Champ. Another three for Golden State.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. And it's Smith penetrating. And the rejection by Collins.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it's good once more. Nice work there from Champ. Champ's got 48.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Here's Smith. Knocks down the step-back J.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
To the inside, Kuminga. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 8 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Embiid, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Smith. He's got 9. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 4 points this quarter. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Moody comes in for James Harden. And Champ subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Reed. Back to Smith. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Nurkic is out there with Looney. And it's Smith, and it's Reed, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Now, here is Reed. He's guarded closely.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Champ.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Number 11. Gilmore.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's foul. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this.
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Get your head in the game.
Clock! Hey, yo, look at the clock.
You could do better than that.
Quiet now.
Hey, so you want to sharpen those passing skills today? Let's get you set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Hey, right here. You're up. We good. Oh, foul. Hurry. There you go. Over there, Jay. Get him. Of course. And one. Hey, don't forget the clock now. Give me that.
Yeah, get serious. Come on.
Hey, hit me up.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Focus. Good basket, Hard. Let's get this started already. Yo, look at the clock. Give me that. Go away. Get back. Go at the clock.
Again.
Yo, look at the clock. Woo! I got you fired real quick.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, don't forget the clock. And one. Let's get y'all. And one.
Get your mind right.
Yeah, you can't contain me.
What they talking about? What they talking about? It don't matter.
With every new season in NBA 2K24, we get new community builds. And in Season 6, one of those is from Boom Boom, and she's joining us now. Welcome, Boom Boom. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks so much for asking.
So excited to have you on the show today to talk about your build. But first, let's talk about when you got started. What's the first 2K that you remember playing?
The first 2K I played was 2K9. You know, I was jumping into it on the Xbox 360. Had a great time playing it.
Hey, girl.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 19.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Tobias Harris out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Gordon Hayward, and it's Cheeks in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, Kuminga is out there with Paul George. Then there's John Collins. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Champ in at the 2. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So the Lakers win the tip. Pass to Cheeks. And he drives in. Davis. That shot, no good. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Champ. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Baxter. It's not going to go for him. Collins with the defensive effort. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Here's Champ. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Knocks down the long J. Champ's got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Davis, the pass to Harris. The teardrop keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Pass to Champ. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Cheeks with the bucket.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Out to the right wing. Pulls it. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Champ. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They have laid on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Harris outside. Pass to Hayward. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Davis has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
There are just few guys can own the glass like Anthony Davis. He makes the play before the defense can retreat.
Here's Champ. 10 points for him. And he lays it up and in. Champ's got 12 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And the Lakers call time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for John Collins. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Paul George. And it's Maxey in for Stephen Curry. Here's Hartenstein. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Baxter, Maxey covering. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Rebounded by Green. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Warriors. And 1:01 left in the first. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. He gets it in there. 14 points for him.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Baxter. Maxey covering. Baxter. The rebound by Wiggins. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Kept alive.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first one fall.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. John Collins out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Paul George. And it's Champ in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Harris outside. Takes a 13-footer. Warriors with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5. He'll do whatever is necessary so his team can win.
Here's Champ. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He dropped 50 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Ooh, poked away. Quarter 2 and just under. Good! Another from 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. Here's Harris. Back to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Champ. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, Kyrie, and Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Cheeks. Into the lane. The Lakers with another miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Champ. And there's another one for the Warriors.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Now here's Hayward. He's scoreless. Shoots over Wiggins. The Lakers with another miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Champ. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Hayward against Wiggins. Hayward, good.
There's the awareness of Hayward. Senses everything around him, knows where to get his points.
Fires the three. Champ can't hit. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with it. We've got more NBA basketball.
The Lakers 16. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Gordon Hayward is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Cheeks in at the two guard. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. And the Lakers with possession here. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
The physical gifts Anthony Davis possessed are just undeniable. He was built to cause havoc down low with his long arms and broad build.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Champ. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The Lakers call timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Lakers. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for the Warriors, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team. A squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
Pass to Cheeks. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. More teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Baxter, he's covered by Curry. And there's the drive. Out to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Kuminga. Harris misses. Golden State has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Champ. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Champ's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Again, Golden State.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Hayward. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Champ, good. Champ's got 39.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Davis down low. Green covering. Davis misses. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Champ's got 42 in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Fires for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Cheeks. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. George with it. Hayward picks him up. Here's Champ. Drills it from deep. Champ's got 45 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And here's Harris. To the inside. Davis.
Exceptional timing on the pick and roll. AD showing a good feel for how to generate points.
Here's Champ. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Green against Davis. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
That free throw good from Davis.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 and Draymond acting as center. Then it's Moody and it's Pajemski in at shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Outside, Williams. Pass to Davis. It's good. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
You can see how locked in AD is at the moment. He's feeling it, and the shots are falling for him.
Here's Champ. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Right side, Vanderbilt. No good on the shot. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Champ's got 53 points.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Excellent D there from Wiggins.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Champ.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The shot comes out. Now the Warriors with it. They're on an 11-1 run. Damn good.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Pass to Kamari. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Champ. The Lakers with a rebound. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
That felt good.
Good game last night. Come on, back to work. Why are you standing here? Go work on your game.
never get better watching other players work out. Go do something. Another day, another drill. That's how we get it done.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. All the way, baby, all the way. Give me that. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Who's got ball? Get on, my man. Get on him. I'll take it. Nice shot, Curry. And one. Look. Woo-hoo. I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus. Pick up. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Don't forget the clock. Hey, he can ball, huh? That's all day.
Good shot, George.
Hurry. Yo, look at the clock, man.
Hey, don't forget to cut it down.
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not gonna cut it here.
Yeah, you can't contain me.
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! We good. Right there. We'll show you. Hey, who got ball?
Keep it going.
Go over it! Hey, dog. Pick, pick! I got the help side!
Now we're rolling.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Let's go.
We're here. We're here. Woo! I made it quiet.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus! I got yours! I got yours!
One more.
Pick, pick! Over it!
Just like that.
Let's go! Ready!
You got it. Come on, man.
Pick, pick! Oh yeah, come on! Talk it! Talk it now!
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, The Warriors taking on the Nuggets. For the Golden State Warriors, they've shown no fear so far this season. Now on the road against one of the toughest tests yet. You can bet they're salivating at the chance to cement their elite standing in this league. Nuggets, Warriors. We'll be right back after this. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now Golden State's starting five. We've got George. Green is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Curry. And it's Champ in at the shooting guard position. And for the Nuggets, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Now, here's Gordon. No good from outside. Curry passes to Champ. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Jokic finds Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic passes to Murray. The three. It's good from long range.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Passes it to Kuminga. Here's Champ. And another three for Golden State.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras and not much really before and not much really after.
Now, here's Jokic, and it's good for 2.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Another triple from Champ. Champ's got 12 in the game.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Jokic against Green. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by George.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Shot's good by Champ.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They have a 9-point lead. Champ's shot is on. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He's covered closely, and Champ gets the whistle that time.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul. John Collins, he's checked in for Green.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And again, Denver no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Murray. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Here's Brown. Pass to Strother. On the clock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Champ. Bowl covering. Here's Champ. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 11. Poked away. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Jokic. Some changes for Golden State. Wiggins is checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for George. And Maxey subbed in for Curry. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. Take a look at the Warriors. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Denver sitting in second place.
And I think for the Warriors, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Murray looking to end the run. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Champ. He's covered by Murray. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 18 points. Bull, the pass to Brown. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Murray.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Here's Champ to the middle. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. George passes to Champ. Inside. Kicks it out to Maxey. Here's Champ, guarded by Porter. Here's Champ. Bangs home the trifecta. Champ's got 22 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Lakers, put on a show. He contributed 61 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the three ball. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Murray, no good. Warriors leading by 20. Puts up a deep three, and again for three.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. There's the dish to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with no one around. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Champ. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
And some changes here for the Warriors. John Collins, he's checked in for Green. Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Maxey. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Yep, it counts.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Knocks down the three ball. And that's now 33 points for Champ.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The pass to Bull. Here's Strother, guarded by Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage.
Through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Paul George is out there with Kuminga. And it's Green, then there's Champ, and it's Curry in at the one.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Caldwell Pope, left side. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. This one for 3, and again for 3. The basket is good from Champ.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And yes, records are made to be broken, but RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination.
Good! Another from 3.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you, that 403 is the goal.
All sorts of time. Again, the Nuggets score.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to Champ. Takes a 3. And again for 3.
And who thought he couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And back in 2016, Curry had a year that I didn't think anyone could match until now. 402, no longer the high mark for threes in a season. The era of the long ball is truly upon us.
The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Well, you look at Champ, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's have game, will travel. These fans see what he's all about.
And he continues, GA, to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
And what amazes me, whether he's wide open or covered like a blanket, as my guy Perk would say, his confidence never wavers. Historic season from beyond the arc.
Passes to Murray. Launches a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
The tray.
2 minutes.
He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Denver's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Outside, Porter. Great tee that time from Green.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Poke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Nuggets ball.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Then for the Warriors, Collins comes in for Green, and Maxey subbed in for Champ. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Christian Brown. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Collins. And Champ subbed in for Maxey. Shots good by Champ.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Murray. Champ's shot is off. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Here's Champ. Connects from three-point range. Champ's got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Great tee that time from Curry. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Shots good by Champ.
he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Puts up a deep 3. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the floater. And Murray finishes it off.
Hey guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful.
And Green slams it in.
The assist.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Caldwell Pope feeling her out of it. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Champ from deep 3-point territory. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball. Substitution on the court.
1:31 left to play here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Hands it from downtown.
We come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Champ's shot is off. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Golden State foul. Moses Moody. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Warriors. Collins checked in for Green, and it's James Harden in for Champ. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.